Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Yeah, so I decided to do a live stream. It's just so much easier for me to do a live stream with my PS4. I'm gonna need a second. 1 second. Anyway, while everybody's coming in, if anybody's coming in, and we're gonna discuss what we're discussing today is, I just want to have a talk about what I think about the whole Pusha, Drake, good music versus OVO, and the whole XxXTentacion thing. Just give me 1 second. I just want to wipe off that camera. How's everybody doing? This is an open discussion, so anybody want to discuss any? If you like got any opinions or anything like that, please share them. So first thing I want to get to is I'm going to say something about the whole X situation. For whatever the reason is, there's a lot of people that, not a lot of people, but I've seen a couple of people bashing that young man. He passed tragically. Anybody that gets, shot up while they minding their business, that's a tragic thing. He passed tragically. And I think that it's just, no tact. It just reeks of somebody who I don't want to say their parents failed them, but you have to have better upbringing than that, than for someone to pass away, and then upon that individual passing away, what you're gonna do is you're gonna say ha ha ha, good for you. You have to have more tact than that. You have to have more class than that. That's really disrespectful in my opinion, and it says a lot about an individual. I had somebody in the comment section just recently, and I went back and forth with the young lady numerous times before, like not negatively, but agreeing with things and us being on the same page. And with that being said, you don't got to be on the same page as me. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, I'm just creating content for us to discuss shit about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to create a platform or a jumping off point. That's a better way to say it. I'm trying to create jumping off points. I want for us to be able to, have an avenue to communicate down. So I'm saying shit, and then after I'm saying shit, we seeing where that shit going. So all of your feedback is always a great thing. I always appreciate the feedback that y'all give. I love y'all, really do. I wouldn't still be doing this if not for y'all guys. So she was in the comment section, and she just keeps bringing up about how X got in trouble for the situation with his girlfriend, where she had got beat up and she was injured. It was terrible, and I covered the story. The story's on my on the channel. The story is on the channel, and I covered the story. And when I covered the story, I said what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we men, we're not supposed to be putting our hands on women. But with that being said, if a woman attacks me, I'm not standing there and getting my ass whooped. You understand what I'm saying? If she's giving me woman hits, then it is what it is. I could take those. But if she's holding off trying to bust my ass, I'm not going for that. You understand what I'm saying? But if it's just regular old woman hits, you know what I'm saying? She's not hitting me because she's trying to injure me. She's hitting me because she's upset because I probably did some bullshit. I can eat that. I can understand that. You feel what I'm saying? But if she's just beating up on me because she's just an abusive bitch, I'm not gonna take that. I'm not today, not tomorrow. It ain't gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, people forget that young lady said, and this is the part that I don't understand with all of these, I'm assuming that they're feminists that's coming out saying all of these, very upset at X still even after he died. That the young lady came out and said X didn't physically put any hands on her. That it was his stooges that did it. Now that's not, letting him off the hook. Don't get it wrong. Obviously his stooges, encourage that bullshit. But he's not an abuser in that sense. And also you gotta understand, people who have went through abuse, people who have been abused, they tend to become abusers. So, sometimes we gotta keep our eyes open, our ears open. We gotta pay attention to what's going on. We gotta stop just trying to be politically correct. Because sometimes trying to be politically correct is going to put you on the wrong side of history. and coming into somebody's freaking video that just got murdered, not died, murdered, just so you could badmouth them, is gonna put you on the wrong side of history. Anyway, so I just want to say that. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody else want to discuss the whole Drake thing? Hold on, I gotta put the, cause y'all might be commenting, and I can't see it currently. I don't know why okay. Hold on. Cause y'all might be commenting, and I can't see it because I have to put this shit right here up and make sure that y'all not commenting and they're not blocking all the comments, cause that happens. So but back to the whole Drake Pusha thing. This is what the thing that kills me about it, right? Drake, and I'm not really playing the game. This is the easiest way for me to stream, y'all. This is why Act streams like this. I just don't know how to do all that other shit he's doing, so I just got the game on. And I don't even really play this game no more anyway. So, but I'm boss. You see that shit? 227. Killer. Anyway, so, yo, check this out. You see that outfit right there? Shit, this my outfit. So, so Drake, in my opinion, I think he was throwing shots. I think Drake is the reason why that whole thing came out about the Migos and the reference track. I think so, because I think all of this shit is aimed at Drake. I made the video recently. I actually had the breakdown. If y'all want me to do the breakdown for the other track, the Addion track, y'all gotta let me know. I was working on it today, because it's time consuming to do these breakdowns. You understand what I'm saying? And I want to do it a little bit different than I did the last one. The next one I do, I want to make it a little bit more. I want the visuals to be a little bit better, if you can understand that. So I'm gonna try to get it out between this weekend and next weekend. If I get it, I definitely want it to drop before Drake's album, so you can see what I'm talking about on there. And then the album come out, you can see how Drake replies. You understand what I'm saying? And another thing is, if that video gets enough views, I'll put out a I don't got a community tab, but I'll put out a what do you call that? A poll on Twitter, and I'll do one song off of the Drake album. I'll put out a poll on Twitter, and I'll do one on the Drake album. So y'all gotta follow me on Twitter if y'all want to be involved in whatever the hell that's gonna be. Yo, what is up, Tavares? How you doing today? Yeah, like I told you, like, not for nothing. Like, I'll do it. You understand what I'm saying? That's not an issue. You know, it's gonna be time consuming. I did half of it already, right? I'm gonna tell you what happened with the Drake Addion. I did half. I actually did half of it. And then after I got half of it done, I saw how much time it took. Not just time it took, but the time that's on the clock, how long it was gonna be. And I realized that there were so many things that I had wanted to change to make it better and more intricate. And then I thought about how much time, how long it was going to take to watch that video. So, like, that's what, I don't know whether I was, and that's why I did the Jay-Z one. I did the Jay-Z one because I wanted to see, you know, is y'all interested in it? The Jay-Z one right now, I think it's like at 5,000 views. So I'm kind of like on the borderline. I don't know how, you know, it don't really seem like y'all are interested in it. But I'm gonna work on the Addion, and then after I work on the Addion, I'll put that out, and then we'll go from there. You see what it is from there. But the Addion, like, y'all gotta, like, a lot of people that aren't actual lyricists, I think a lot of times people hear lines and they think it's a throwaway line, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these lines are not throwaway lines. A lot of these, I'll back up the camera. So a lot of these lines, they're meant to hit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Let me pull something up real quick. I'm gonna pull something up real quick. I'm actually pulling up the Addion. Okay, remember in the part. Remember in the part of the Addion, right? Right in the beginning. Hold on, let me put a verse. Because I want to make sure I get this right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I think y'all can make it so I don't know. if you're watching on PlayStation, you can get it so you can just see the screen and you don't gotta see the game. But hold on real quick. Hold on. There's a part, like, I don't think people really understand what he's saying about Drake. Like, he's going there with Drake. Like, in my opinion, I think he's calling Drake gay too. He going there with Drake. He going there hard with Drake. Okay, lyrics. Because the first thing he brings up is how Drake bought homeboy that car. Remember? Right in the beginning, he talks about how Drake bought homeboy that car. And then he goes on to describe how Drake don't take male-female relationships very seriously.
Now you'll pay.
You understand? He went there with that shit. Why that light like that? Man, I need a better lighting than this bitch. Say, hold on. He says, real quick, just something I noticed. I appreciate you, Jonathan Juarez. Thank you. I appreciate all of y'all. Like, not for nothing. I want to start live streaming at night. Not for nothing. But and I'm just wanna. This isn't night. This is like early evening. I want to start live streaming at night, but I don't want to live stream unless it's a daily or a every other day thing. I want to start live streaming at night, maybe 8 to 9 o'clock, or even 7 o'clock isn't bad, for about an hour. And I don't know how that's gonna play out, because I mean, if I could even get 8-9 people to be here and we be talking and communicating back and forth, I'll do it. But if people aren't gonna come in, I want to know what y'all think. I really do want to know what y'all think. Like, a lot of times y'all say things in the comment that it might sway my opinion of something and get me to look at it a little bit different, and because of the way that I think. I think extremely outside the box. Anyway, so he says, easy money, it's about to be a surgical summer. Chop the tops off the coops, right? I think that means something too, but we're gonna go past that. Then he said, 488, the spider joint. That's the car that dude bought for the other dude. So he says that, and then he says he gonna cut the heads off of these snakes, watch the bodies drop, right? And then he immediately goes into, after he says drug dealing aside, ghostwriting aside, let's have the heart about your pride, he starts talking about money. So now he's breaking it down. Money is so important to this dude. Why would he buy somebody an expensive ass car? Money is so important to this dude, right? Why is he not spending, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Money is so important to this dude, but he just bought some nigga an expensive ass car. He's not even doing half of that type of shit for his own seed. Where'd I put that control pad? That shit looks like. He ain't even doing that type of shit for a seed. So I think that right there is some underlying bullshit that he's trying to call homeboy on. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, Juarez, you still in here? Give me an opinion. You say you like the videos. What kind of videos do you want to see me do more of? I'm curious. Everybody in here, what kind of videos would you like for me to do more of? A topic you would like me to address? Something that you would like to know my opinion on, that you would like to see me drop a video. Whoever gives the best, or let me hear some, and I might do a video right now. I mean, obviously after we get off the live, but give me an opinion of some stuff that y'all think that y'all might want to see me do. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm about to put these notes. Y'all give me an opinion of a topic that you will want for me to address, and I'll if it's a good one, I might drop the video today. How about that?
Soon the new king's plan will come to fruition.
If it's a good one, I dropped a video on it today. So let me get some ideas about what kind of video y'all think y'all would like to see me drop. Yesterday, Wednesday? No, that shit ain't Wednesday. But I think that Drake played itself. I'm not a Drake hater. A lot of people have been trying to call me a Drake hater. I'm not a Drake hater. I think he makes some good music. But when you're a person like me who himself, I don't look at music the same way a lot of people look at music. Like if you ever, you know, tried to, like if you a singer, like, right? When I was growing up, I used to always hear girls say how much Monica, not Monica, what was the other girl that used to sing? She had the TV show and shit. But the Monique, the TV show, Brandy. A lot of females used to say Brandy couldn't sing. And I used to be like, what do you mean Brandy couldn't sing? I was in love with Brandy. I'm keeping a buck with you. Nice brown skin sister. I was in love with Brandy. So, a lot of females, especially most of the females that I liked, they hated Brandy for multiple different reasons. One, because I was just in love with Brandy. But one of the main things they used to say is that she really can't sing. And I used to be like, what do you mean she can't sing? But now that I'm older, I understand what they were trying to say. Because some of them sang themselves. And they were busy just basically saying, I sing better than her. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she might just have a deal with, you know, that don't mean nothing. There's a lot of dudes in the industry right now, I rap better than. You understand what I'm saying? In my opinion. But at the end of the day, I don't really want a record deal anyway, so it don't matter. But I can understand certain person's perspectives when they're being critical of other individuals, because sometimes you got to look at it like this: if you can do something well, your bar is higher than somebody who can't do it bar. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to fly a plane, so if somebody could just fly a plane relatively well, I'm gonna be at all these motherfuckers. I'm gonna be like, yo. You understand what I'm saying? You know, a man to me, I don't know how to fly no damn plane. Now we can get off of this desert island. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be in awe. But for somebody else that could fly a plane relatively well, when you can just, you know, just get it off the ground, can't even land the bitch, it's gonna be a different emotion for them. You understand what I'm saying? So when I tell you Drake is aight, he's aight. He's one of the better rappers out there. But he's not. But he's a rapper. But he's not hip hop. He's pop. That's all I'm trying to say. A lot of people are taking offense when I say that Drake is pop. Don't take offense when I say Drake is pop. He's pop. Michael Jackson was pop. What the fuck? Michael Jackson is, quite honestly, the greatest entertainer of my generation. In my lifetime, pardon me, in my lifetime. He was pop. He's king of pop. So what the fuck? Why can't I call Drake pop and it not be an insult? Why it has to be an insult? You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm not, half of the things that I'm saying that the people that are big Drake fans think I'm insulting them. I'm not insulting them. I'm just telling you what it is. Drake is not hip hop. He might want to be, like, that might be his one of his goals. What up, bro? Yeah, I plan on, I'm gonna drop the Addy on. It's gonna look a little bit different than the way that I did it last time, but I'm gonna drop the Addy on this. Adidon, why do I keep saying Addy? I'm gonna drop the Adidon this. It's gonna be long. It might drop. It's gonna, before next weekend. I want it to drop before Drake's album drop, and I'm not 100% sure when. But before Drake's album dropped, I was actually working on it today, to be honest with you. I was working on it today. Also, everyone, please, I need y'all to watch my commercials. I don't ask for donations. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of channels. Oh, man, I'll tell you what I think about that. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to get out what I was just about to say. I don't ask people for donations on this channel or anything like that. So all of my income comes from when y'all watch commercials. So please, when commercials pop up on videos, don't be so quick to hit that, you know, skip button. I mean, if the commercial's like 5 minutes, I mean, I don't expect you to watch a damn 5-minute commercial or some bullshit. Don't get me wrong, but that's how I get paid. I get paid when you watch commercials. No, I don't ask for donations. I don't get donations. That's the way that I get paid. So whatever possible, I'd appreciate it if y'all could just watch some bit and watch the commercials when the commercials pop up. And also, I have someone, I think it's another YouTuber, to be honest with you, and they're showing up every day. They're in the notification game, and every single time I drop a video, what they're doing is they're going to my video and they're complaining on the video. So I don't even get paid for any videos until I have over like 1,500 views, because it's like to 1,000 views, and then I gotta wait for them to go and actually look at the video to prove that whatever the hell the person was saying is in the video ain't in the video. So I'm not getting paid for the first 1,500 views most of the time, to be honest with you. It's very, very rare. Seldomly do I get paid at all for the first 1,500 views. So I'm not asking for donations. We're not doing that here. If you want to donate, I appreciate it. Don't get it confused. You know what I'm saying? If people do start giving donations, I will have a separate congratulatory. Yeah, not just that they get, no, somebody's complaining on me. It's not just strictness. You understand what I'm saying? YouTube's already told me. You understand what I'm saying? YouTube's already contacted me and let me know that people are complaining on certain videos, and that they're not finding whatever the fuck the complaint is in the video. YouTube has contacted me to aware me of this. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not just saying this shit. They sent me an email. I was like, what the fuck? It was like, yeah, you know, whatever the hell they was talking about. What the fuck? Alright. Something just disappeared. I don't know what just disappeared. I don't got time for none of this. Anyway, so they called me to aware me that there's somebody, and somebody's really doing some douchebag shit. And I think there's just, no. I think it's just somebody trying to run me off the platform. Be honest with you. They either, you know, somebody that probably don't like what I'm saying. They think that I've insulted their favorite rappers. Yeah, that's all it is. Like, I'm not even upset over it. It's, you know, you can't allow for yourself to be to be guided by your emotions. Too often people get upset at things, and because they get upset at things, they do things they wouldn't normally do outside of their character. You know, I'm trying to stay in character at all times. You feel me? I'm trying to be who I am. I'm not trying to be who the other individual is trying to cause me to be. You can't allow for other people to have more power over you than you have over yourself. That's a weakness, and that's one of the that's how they control. And I'm not trying to turn this into a race thing, but that's how they control minorities in general, and the downtrodden and the people on the low end of the totem pole, whether it be black, white, or whatever. How do you think Trump got into office? Fear-mongering. How does fear-mongering works? They play on your base instincts and on your emotions. And that's basically what Trump did, and now he's in office. So you can't allow for your emotions to guide, you know, to determine the person that you're going to be. That's what I'm saying. Like, just because you get upset at something, don't allow for the fact that you're upset at that thing to turn you into an angry person. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. So, yeah, that's the problem that I currently have. So whenever y'all can watch any videos, if you have a video that you particularly like a lot and you watch it and it's like at 100, go back and watch the video again when it gets to like 3,000 at least once. If you just want to donate to the channel, you don't have any money, or you just can't spare it. I'm not even saying no money. We all got money. You don't have money to spare, you can always just go watch 3 or 4 other damn videos when you got free time, and then let the commercials play, and that's donating to the channel. You understand what I'm saying? Without you forcing YouTube to donate to the channel, basically. You understand what I'm saying? So I fucks with y'all. It is what it is. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. But oh yeah. So now 6ix9ine. This is the funniest nigga, yo. I'm gonna tell you why 6ix9ine is funny to me. I've said this numerous times. I say this in every single 6ix9ine video that I make. 6ix9ine is just a character. You guys, a lot of people, they don't know characters. So when they see characters, they think it's some real shit. That's why whenever somebody's online and they talk about, oh man, that dude's real, everybody and their mama already know that that's a kid. No grown-ass adult thinks that 6ix9ine is real. No grown-ass adult thinks 6ix9ine is real. I'm just keeping it above with you. Not trying to disrespect him. Not trying to throw shade. They gonna let me sell the shit? Not trying to disrespect him. Not trying to throw shade. But no grown-ass adult thinks 6ix9ine is a real one. Alright? He's doing shit. He has... Okay, put it like this. If I go to Nicaragua, right? And I got the backing of the American military. Does it make it... am I a tough guy if I go into Nicaragua and I just mess with some random hood? I got the backing of the military. If I go into fucking... I don't know, some random country in Africa, and I just start problems with some guy that he's just a tough guy out there. Really is a tough guy, but he's a tough guy for out there. He's local, and I go start trouble with him, and I got the backing of the U.S. military. How does that make me tough? That doesn't make me tough. That don't make me a real one. I have the advantage. So when 6ix9ine broadcast that he's going to this whatever city and he's going to that city and they can't do nothing about it, that's not him being tough. That's him letting that's him letting everybody, including local government, know that he's gonna be there. And you know what happens? First of all, the hip-hop police is real. For everybody that don't think it is, the hip-hop police is real. They're called the anti-gangs unit, okay? They're real. So, all that's gonna happen is they're gonna keep an eye on you. They might send cars to follow you. See, this is the thing that I'm trying to say. Remember when... I'm about to get to the video. Give me 1 second. Remember when they, he went to Chirac. So he's in Chirac. He's in Chicago, and the savages was like, yo, this nigga got the dick with him. He got the 12 with him. Look at them. That's his license plates. They know who the cops is. Don't get it confused. You feel me? But I wouldn't be surprised if those cops that was following him wasn't with him. Do you understand the genius of what he's doing? I don't even think those police were with him. That's why he probably couldn't have his initial niggas. Because his niggas would have been having heat on him. That's why he had to get real security that had licenses to carry. You understand what I'm saying? Because they already knew the police was gonna be following them. They already knew. So I'm not knocking the nigga 6ix9ine. It is what it is. Do your thing. I'm also not knocking his people. Them people that he's rolling with from Brooklyn, they are some real ones. You feel me? I'm not knocking none of these people. But what I'm saying is, we as a community can't then act like this is some super tough, savage hood nigga when all he's doing is letting the police know where he's gonna be, when he's gonna be there, so if anything breaks, so there's no way you can get him. These guys is never gonna be able to get 6ix9ine. He's always gonna have police protection, even when he don't want police protection. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And even if he don't want police protection, police is gonna be protecting him. They're gonna be there. That's his facts. That's the way it is. They're gonna show up, not even for him. They're gonna show up because the people they wanna get the people he beefing with. You know, first of all, they already trying to get little Reese out there, right? He going to court currently. They already trying to get him. So you don't think they're gonna hear that there's a chance that they might go after 6ix9ine? That the police ain't gonna show up in hopes that they might attempt to go after him at some point? And then on top of that, think about how the police force that 6ix9ine gets killed in is gonna get, looked at. You know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine ain't dark skinned, y'all. Yeah, he's a Mexican, but he ain't dark skinned. It's different. It's still different rules. And not only that, but he's fucking with black people. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you what it is. He's fucking with black people. He's doing random weird shit fucking with black people. You don't think that they already, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want to get him. They don't want to get him. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. So 6ix9ine goes to
If he wasn't busy running a building.
So they have the time they stamp when 6ix9ine went to O Block. It's 3 in the morning. Some chick jumped out the whip, started filming him. But I don't think people realize what was really going on in that video. Okay, so obviously, this is obvious. He came to town before anybody knew he was gonna be in town. Then he goes to O Block. Nobody knows he's in town. Then he films when he's at O Block. Nobody knows he's in town. I keep saying nobody knows he's in town because the police also don't know he's in town. You understand? Then he goes back to the freaking police, the airport. Bro, I don't know when he no longer the cash. Yeah. Hold on, let me get to that, Mr. Rel. So he goes back to the airport. When he goes back to the airport and he goes on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever the fuck that was, and he then promotes the fact that he's in town, the hip-hop police see that. You understand what I'm saying? They see that. So he promotes the fact that he's in town. He goes to wherever his security detail is. The security detail obviously is also getting in contact with the police because 90% of them motherfuckers, if not 100% of them motherfuckers, either currently work for the police or did at one point. So now he not only has his security detail that he's paying for, but he also got some city freaking detectives or cops or whoever the fuck following him around, extra protection. This shit's genius. But yes, so Will Rel says, when he no longer the cash cow, the wolves are gonna get him. Yes, absolutely. This man has to make sure he don't drop off. He has to make sure that he don't fall off. He has to make sure he don't go nowhere. Because the minute that he is not useful to these people no more, I don't like saying that people should kill themselves, but the minute that he's not useful to these people no more, it's a wrap. He's created too many dangerous enemies. Not even too many enemies. You know, a motherfucker have enemies. Don't get it confused. He created too many dangerous enemies. Dangerous. The minute that he don't have the protection, especially like the minute he don't have the protection and he's not with these dudes that he's with, the minute that he's not making them that money, he ain't getting that bag, he out the door. The best thing that he can hope for is that he can consistently do the fuckery he's doing. What the fuck is a 30 inch? Nigga, fix your gear.
Failure to do so will result in your termination.
I'll go heal her. Yeah, so the minute he isn't able to get that bag, he out of there. They not fucking with him. He's not the type of niggas they are. He don't understand. I don't know, maybe he don't understand that. You see, look. You see how they got Billy Otto or Ado or whatever the hell his name is? You see how they got him up out of there? I'm pretty sure he actually knew 6ix9ine. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if he actually knew 6ix9ine. If him and 6ix9ine wasn't actually people. You understand what I'm saying? You know how you control somebody? You isolate them. I'm telling you. You want to control somebody? You isolate them. You make it so that they don't have communications with anybody else except for you. That's how you control someone. You understand what I'm saying? So now, if Billy, Ado, I don't know what the fuck his name is. I believe that I keep hearing, oh shit. He's the one that brought 6ix9ine to them in the first place. That's what I keep hearing. So if that's true, he really did bring 6ix9ine to them in the first place. Now 6ix9ine is out the door. Now he's out the door. You know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine is fucking with a whole bunch of people that he don't really know. He only knows him on a business level. Why do you think fucking Jay-Z stayed fucking with the people that he was fucking with for so long until he figured out that these niggas is always gonna be street? Oh wow, I didn't even know that. You serious? Are you fucking with me? I'm gonna look into that. What's his label? You know the head of the label, the name of the guy, the head of his label? You gotta be fucking with me. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into that. Oh man, that's right. I just met some kind of councilwoman the other day. I'm supposed to be interviewing. I don't know. This nigga look like his last name is Emmanuel. Are you sure? It says Rom Emmanuel. Are you sure? But believe me, you understand what I'm saying? Like as soon as Will said, as soon as they let him go, as soon as he's not getting that bag, they gonna let that nigga go, and it's a wrap. But I don't like getting into all of that satanic sacrifice shit. But if that shit is real, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you what I believe about it. But if that shit is real, I would look for him to be a sacrifice way before I look for them letting him go and then him getting thrown to the wolves, to be honest with you. Because before they sacrifice you, they always want you to have a big following. You know what I'm saying? They want there to be a lot of mourning. They want people to know that. I don't really want to go into that, but there's certain subjects I don't really like addressing, and it's not because I don't know enough about the subject. It has more to deal with. I don't want to be that type of channel. There's certain things that I'll talk like on the periphery, but not really. I don't really want to go into. But there's a lot of fuck shit going on all the time. I believe that. Like I believe XxTentacion, I believe that was a hit. I don't think that was a robbery. I'm gonna buy a fucking bike, yo. His car was worth more than that. His car was worth more than most likely whatever he had in that fucking bag. Unless he had something in the bag of note, like material. Unless he had in the bag, you know, exactly. We don't know where he was going after he was leaving the dealership. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you gotta keep your head on the swivel, bro. It's fucked up to say that, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you with fans. He was with fans. But that's facts. You gotta keep your head on the swivel. You don't really know what's going on with people out here. The man was only 20 years old. He wasn't even the person he was gonna become yet. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people don't get that. I keep trying to explain to people. In my opinion, I don't think that individuals an adult or have their adult mind in most cases until they're at least 25. I don't believe that we have our adult mind. You understand what I'm saying? We still have our child mind to a degree. Yeah, whatever. Did I get my bad guy, that bitch? So, for everybody that's like knocking that young man, XxTentacion, and his passing and all that other bullshit, you know, he wasn't even the man he was gonna be yet. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever man he was gonna turn into that we never got that we aren't gonna get an opportunity to see, he wasn't that person yet. He is far from being that person. Like, we gotta understand, like, people make mistakes, you know. Damn it. Forget it. A while back, I did some stupid shit. And then wrecked my shit. So, so they call him Ari? I don't got Ari. I'm gonna tell you what it spells right here. I'm gonna spell it right here. Hold on. And then it's Emmanuel. This is the spelling I got. I could have spelled that last name wrong and shit. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, Ari is his brother. Okay, hold on. Let's go. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna check this out. You're saying that Ari Emanuel, Ram, whatever the fuck that dude name is, he is the mayor of Chicago, and Ari Emanuel, and name pop straight up, is the executive. American of an Italian agency. So yeah, I can definitely see this being. I could definitely see what you just said is oh shit. And there's a video right here where he's talking about how to manage failure. So okay, that's what happens. Okay, so hold on, wiki. Let's go into the wiki real quick. Wish I could put all this shit on the screen. One of these days. I'm gonna learn how to like work this a little bit better. Yo, what's up? Scripted. Okay, hold on. Let me see what Unscripted said. Oh wow. Yes, because Obama's definitely from Chicago. Hold on. It says, "What up, BBN? No particular preference on videos. The critical thinking that you add to the subject topics is excellent. I appreciate you. Virtuoso Unscripted. Fistful, bro. The only thing I hate about your channel is the intro. Really? What is the problem with the intro? How do you? What is the problem? Oh man, tell me. Okay, how do you think I should fix it, my brother? How do you think I should fix it, Fistful? And okay, so you're saying this is Commander in Chief? I believe that. So like they not gonna be 6ix9ine. They like I said a minute ago, 6ix9ine, if the sacrifice and shit is a real thing, 6ix9ine is gonna be sacrificed way before they're just gonna let all of that energy go and allow for him to just be, roaming through the streets. They're not gonna. Yeah, that's what this dude just told me. That's what Jay just said. Jay just said that shit. Jay Parker. Also, more people is in here now. I'm gonna say this once again. I have an issue with fucking yeah, exactly. Wow. I just had to look through it up, and then after all that, I think I did say wow too, right? I might have. I have an issue with I think it's another. Yes, absolutely. What up, Electric? I have an issue that I think there's another YouTuber is trying to make me stop doing videos. So what they're doing is they're going into my video, and every single time I publish a video, they're doing a whole bunch of complaints against my video. And YouTube has told me about this. That's how come I know. They message me and they let me know a couple of ways to get around it, because they're tired of every single video I put up. They gotta wait until it gets 1,000 views before I could have it looked at to see if it could be monetized. So my videos don't get monetized before I hit like 1,000 views. Exactly. They don't get monetized. So I'm just asking. I don't ask for donations here. That's not what I do here. If y'all want to give donations, I appreciate it. There's always the super chats, as everybody know. There's also a link to a PayPal. Super chats is whatever. But you don't got to do that. What you could just do is watch my commercials, especially after I get like 1,000, 1.5 views. Usually about 1.5 views, then I can get monetization. So if you just come back and watch it, if it's particular videos that you like, and I don't know who it is. If there's any, I'm gonna tell you something else in a minute too. If there's any particular videos that you like, just come back, watch the video a couple of times, 1 or 2 times. Let the commercials play. The longer the commercials play, the more money I get. So that's one way that you could donate and help the channel out without actually having to go into your pocket and donate money. You can just watch some videos and let commercials play. You can also share my videos on different platforms. That's always helpful. Also, I'm just trying to stay going. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to stay going. I'm going to keep trying to pump out videos. If there's videos that y'all would like for me to do or like for me to do more of, just let me know. But y'all also have to take into consideration that those damn breakdown videos, the way you're gonna see the next breakdown video that I do, you're gonna see on the Adidon breakdown when I finish that, because I'm working on that. When I finish the Adidon breakdown, you're gonna see what I'm talking about when I'm telling you, if it comes out the way that I want it to come out, that these videos take a long time to produce. You understand what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like the last one. The last one, it didn't take me half as long. But the one that I'm working on now, I've already put a couple of hours into it, and it's not even halfway done. So if you just wanna, help the channel out, always you can just watch commercials. That always just helps me. Watch the commercials. Come look at the commercials. Also, because you're talking, it gets quiet for like 20 seconds. I prefer. Oh yeah. Okay, fistful. I'm sorry about this, y'all. I'm gonna explain why I do that. If I had some kind of sound or audio to put there, I would. If you look at my old videos that I was dropping like 8 months ago, I had music there. Don't get it confused. But I'm sorry for doing this to y'all, but I understand how the psychology of the mind works, and it's easier for you to intake and digest the information that I'm giving you if you have a moment to pause before I start talking. So that's why I have the little 20-second, like you said, but there's no audio at all, because I really want you to understand and digest what I'm saying. So I'm trying to make your brain calm down without you even knowing that your brain is calming down. You understand what I'm saying? Your brain is more in a suggestive state, I could say. But not just that, but more for you to be able to intake the information that I'm giving. So that's why I do that. So sorry about that, everybody. I hope nobody thinks I'm trying to trick you. I'm not trying to trick you. I'm just trying to help you understand or be in a position to be able to digest the information that I'm trying to give a little bit easier. That's it. Was that a good explanation for you? That's the explanation, by the way. But was that a good explanation for you, Fistful? I'm just curious. Okay, so yeah, that's why no one messes with 6ix9ine. You can't. Y'all want to see how Gotham Earth 3 look? Yeah, you can't mess with 6ix9ine. There is no messing with 6ix9ine. That's not happening. 6ix9ine he's not getting messed with. So yeah, there are a lot of planted artists. Absolutely. And y'all do know one of the reasons why a lot of these guys get all them tattoos on their face, right? I don't even think he's gonna self-destruct. To be honest with you. I think that let me make sure I fix my gear. I think that he's gonna keep rolling the way that he's rolling. And they're gonna do a whole bunch. I believe they're gonna do a lot of shit to try to give him street cred, because he doesn't have any street cred. No real street cred. Thanks, Rel. I appreciate you. Look, if you don't like the intro, I still appreciate you, because you're sitting through it and watching. But definitely appreciate you, Rel. But was that a good explanation? Yeah, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, think about when you dealing with, and I'm not trying to disrespect y'all, but think about when you're dealing like with a room full of noisy people. You don't try to yell over them. You know, everybody quiet down. And then after everybody quiets down, you take a second and then you go into whatever you need to say. Because what you're about to say is important. If that makes any sense. So, yeah, I believe they're going to try to give him some kind of street cred. So don't be surprised if something doesn't happen soon. Like, imagine for a second, right? Let's just theoretically, this is theoretical, y'all. I'm not saying that this is what happened. This is theoretical. Theoretically, let's say that the whole situation that happened. Hold on, what up, Cam? In 2018, everyone can claim a game with no initiation process as long as you have clout. Lil Wayne, facts. They pay their way in. That's what they do. Okay. These guys are not really in gangs, by the way. But you're right, they're claiming gangs. But they're not really in gangs. They just use the gangs as security. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So they'll always be gang members. And they're paying the gangs. So that's how come they're in. They're basically paying their way into gangs. That's what they're doing. But just imagine for a second if in LAX, let's just imagine for a second in LAX if it was just meant to go down a little bit different. Imagine if, unbeknownst to the individuals that actually ran out there to fight 6ix9ine, they didn't know this. Let's say they didn't know this. They're not in on this. But let's say a couple of other people were in on this and they were trying to get 6ix9ine some street cred. That would explain why 6ix9ine ran outside. The problem was he just didn't know how to fight. Think about it. If 6ix9ine would have ran out there, and he wouldn't even need to know how to be nice with the hands, but if he was good enough to get a shot in or two, you understand what I'm saying? Wrestle a guy to the ground, you know what I'm saying? Not nothing much. Just get in there, and then the other guys basically break it up before he can get hurt. There'd be a whole different narrative about the whole LAX situation. It would be an L. Because LAX was an L for 6ix9ine. Don't get this confused. That was an L. I don't care what he's trying to say. We're not gonna let that guy be the narrate the story, tell the story. Never let 6ix9ine be the narrator of your story. So imagine if that's what was going on. They were trying to get him street cred and they backfired. I'm not saying that that's what happened, but you gotta understand they're manufacturing our celebrities. Our celebrities aren't, they're not like 50 Cent. 50 Cent really was some real life troll goon nigga that did some real weird shit out in the street before he got a record deal that really had niggas ready to kill him. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he was really out in the streets doing weird shit, trolling niggas in real life, knowing that he could die at any moment. That's what 50 was doing. But now they're manufacturing that. You understand what I'm saying? Look at Soulja Boy. I don't know. I'm not even gonna say that, Mr. Zero. I'm not that type of channel. I respect you being here. I appreciate you being here, and we can have conversations on it. But I'm not gonna go into that. I need to see more than just people that wish he was still alive. You understand what I'm saying? We could do theoretics all day, but it has to have some kind of basis. Like, let's say something happens a week from now, and it lends itself to the idea that that man is still alive, then we could discuss it. You understand what I'm saying? But something needs to happen to lend itself to the idea that the information that we have might be put there to trick us. I don't know, but he did speak. He did send out a tweet or Instagram something or other talking about how he wanted to fake his death and then come back. That is true. That happened. I don't know if he faked his death before, but I do know that happened. That he did have, there was an instance where he spoke about quite possibly faking death and then coming back. That happened. That absolutely happened. That's facts. So if you're kind of alluding to that, then yeah, I can get what you want. I can get on board on that. You understand what I'm saying? But no, I don't know about him faking his death before. I know that, he had his demons. I mean, we all got our demons to a degree, but he had his demons. I know that he had his enemies, and I know that he had a record deal that they gave him $6 million for one album, and I think he somehow got himself out of that record deal, and those companies don't play. I also know that. I also know that there's just so much going on in hip hop right now. There's a lot going on. A lot going on. There's so much going on that it wouldn't be beyond the realm of possibility that a lot of these things that look like they're not connected are connected. You know, there's just a lot going on right now in hip hop. You know, it's not unprecedented, but it's not normal. You know, we don't usually have this much fuckery all at the same time. Actually, I just came back to DC recently, and I'll show you some new shit right now. I'll show you some new shit that they added real quick. But no, it's not really dead. I mean, I don't really care. Yo, what up, GSH? Yep, other rappers got killed also. Exactly. Exactly. What's dude named Popo or something like that? I don't know the guy name. Capo, I don't know what the guy name is. I don't usually, just for all of y'all to know, I'm not a ghoul. Alex, a ghoul is basically somebody that benefits off of the death of others. So that a ghoul is what a ghoul is basically like a grave robber. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of these dudes, like the people who still making unsubstantiated videos about Kanika Jenkins, I consider them ghouls. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, homeboy, here go the new episodes. The Death of Superman, Deluge, that's a Starro one. Earth 3, some Riddled with Crime, Age of Justice. When I was still playing, I think Amazon Fury 3 had just dropped, and then I stopped playing. These came out in the last couple of months. Heard the feds want to investigate Drake for X's murder. Yeah, a lot of people, I've heard the same thing, but you know, sometimes there's a point where, you know, you're just hearing it from somebody else who's saying that they heard it. If you go all the way back to the beginning of everything. Okay, hold on. My fault. I apologize about that. I gotta look over here because you see, if you use derogatory stuff, I have a filter because I don't want people coming in here calling everybody niggas. Other rappers got killed. Now, what you said? Heard the feds was investigating Drake. Oh, you erased them. I'm my fault. To put them up again, and I'm gonna make sure that I put it for a pass. Alright, Hayes. So yeah, I get tired. I was live streaming before, and then you get a lot of people coming here calling everybody niggas. So I don't got time for that.
Hey, foot out! I can fight my own battle.
Scooby Doo. Sometimes I play this. I play Fortnite, and I play 2K, and that's about it, to be honest with you. And I just play this right now because this is something that I don't really have to have but so much attention to it, and I could be able to have dialogue. You know, 2K, I'm gonna be deep into that shit. In Fortnite, I gotta listen for people's footsteps. So yeah, that's how that works. So and it's just easier for me to stream this way. I'm having a problem with my actual camera on my computer right now. It's a good camera and everything, but I'm having a problem with it.
I appreciate
when I get all that fixed up, then maybe I'll stream from that. It's some new fucking game. It's kind of dope. Everybody like it. I mean, I'm kind of done with it, but my peoples play it, so if they hit me up, I'll go run with them. I probably play like once a week. My homeboy, that nigga play that shit every night, but you know, that helps him wind down from, you know, a long day at work, dealing with the wife and kids. I'm currently single, so I guess if I was having the stress of wife and kids, I'm trying to holler at this chick next door, but my damn landlord, what happened? As an adult, we understand that rappers' image is created by the record label, exactly, but our youth view their image as relatable. We need to reach out. Yeah, I'm guessing you were saying we need to reach out. We need to reach our youth because they end up in prison following them. Oh, I wouldn't even know if gaming on YouTube was lucrative or not, to be honest with you. Not trying to. Thanks for letting me know. But back to what Cam was saying. Yes, 100%. I fucks with you, Cam. You know I do. Okay, hold on. Purple said. Wait, hold on. Let me address what Cam said. Cam says, as adults, we have to understand the images. Yeah, this is what y'all got. Yeah. This is what a lot of people don't understand. Like, a lot of these singers also, not just rappers, but a lot of these singers and a lot of these performers, they're not the people that we think they are, you know, in the public eye. They're not these people. They really are. That's why a lot of them have nervous breakdowns and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because imagine if you live your whole life being you, and then you get to like 22, 23 years old, and you're told that you have to be an entirely different identity in order to make money. And not only that, but you have to be this entirely different identity all day, every day. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's not like you going to work and you're, you know, there's actors that talk about how playing certain roles for a couple of months change them and turn them into different people, and some of them commit suicide, like homeboy that played the Joker. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, like, this is really a mind-altering event that some of these dudes be going through. Hold on, let me back up real quick. Let me go to see what Purple said. She said gangs are tied to a fraternal organization in the industry. That's why they share a lot of small occult symbols. Well, yeah, see, it goes a little bit deeper than that, but I'm just going to agree with you. That it's definitely that you're spot on for whatever you might not be 100% correct about. You're correct enough about that it's not even a disputable thing. Put it like that. You understand what I'm saying? Put it like this. One of the biggest faces in music is a guy that people barely even know about named Jay Prince. He's literally a mob leader. Literally. That's why when these dudes was talking crazy, Jay Prince, oh, da-da-da, like, nah, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Respect everything, alright? Be easy. Okay, so Ink Media says one good thing is coming out is that the people are starting to pay more attention to lyrics now. Well, I'm going to tell you the shame about that. Lyrics has always been important.
Better not be seen together.
You understand what I'm saying? For whatever the reason is, people made lyrics unimportant. So we're getting back to lyrics being important. That's a good thing. I agree with you. Yes, gangs are definitely a prison pipeline. One of the things in which they do in our communities is, I used to work somewhere, right? And the place I used to work, I was interning. And the place that I used to intern at, one of the main things that people used to talk about, we had this one guy that was there, he was really annoying. And anytime you talk about drug users or the government, or you say anything bad about white people at all, he's a black guy, he's an older black guy. Anytime you say anything bad at all about the government or about white people, the first thing he want to do is start talking bad about black people. Older black guy. So one day we're having a discussion about how the feds and the CIA or whoever allegedly allowed drugs to come into our borders, which is then sold in our neighborhoods. And when we start talking about this, the only thing that homeboy could talk about was, yeah, but we're selling drugs to our own people. We're killing our own people. He couldn't even get past the concept of, you take jobs out of a neighborhood. You have people starving. You make them live in downtrodden areas with high crime rates. You give them no hope. And then you introduce an element. And the element being drugs. He couldn't even comprehend exactly. He couldn't even comprehend the effect or what anybody was talking about that was trying to explain this to him, me being one of the people. He couldn't even comprehend this. This was just not something that he can understand or comprehend.
If you really want
But yes, definitely pipeline. Definitely. Shadow, not a shadow of a doubt. That is what's going on. Definitely Uncle Ruckus. I almost had to put hands on that nigga one day. Our youth are affected by a fake facade lifestyle these rappers profit off of. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so there's this guy named, what's that white rapper name with the glasses? Logic? So Logic has a video out, right? So in the video was about a black boy who's gay, and he's trying to, his father finds out, and then he has a gay white boyfriend or some shit. I don't know. I don't really care. So in the video, the kid comes into the house, and the father has some gay magazines that he found, some, whatever he found, so he puts it on the table. Whatever the fuck Logic is. I don't know what Logic is. I'm sorry about that, Obey. What is Logic? Whatever he is, I don't know. It's not, the point of this isn't that Logic is gay. I mean, gay. The point of this isn't that Logic is white. Oh shit. Ah, you're gonna die. Sorry about that. So, well, whatever the case might be.
I can't stand it anymore. I hope Ultraman gets his butt kicked.
It might be. I don't know. I don't really pay. I know you gotta pay $15 a month. I mean, you don't got to, but I do. So that's why I only play the game like 2-3 months out of the year. So, because I don't play the game enough to warrant me paying $15 every single month. But on a month that I feel like playing the game, $15 is, it's a cool getaway. So,
Hey, put out.
I had a problem with the video, and the reason that I have a problem with the video is because the kid comes home. He's like on a track team. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but that's like one of the first reasons you should have known is probably Little Sugar in the team. So he comes home from the track team. I just upset with track people. There was this girl named Diani. Anyway, so oh, funny nigga, yo. I got mad stories. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I've lived a pretty long life, you feel me? Like, I've done a lot of stuff in my life. I've been involved in a lot of different situations, and I have a great memory. You understand what I'm saying? So, anyway, the kid comes home. Let me fly up before one of these niggas attack me. So the kid comes home, and when he comes home, his father's sitting at the dinner table, and he plops the gay magazine on the shit like bomb. But he's just looking at him, and he's giving him the look of, like, I just didn't know, like, he want to have a discussion about it. So the kid gets all crazy, antsy, gets upset, because he's ashamed, he's embarrassed. Like, when shit say show. So the dude is crazy, angry. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, when you run track, I mean, half of them dudes. Anyway, so the dude gets crazy, antsy, or whatever the case might be. He runs out the house in a huff. He runs to his boyfriend's house and whatever. So the video's over. So we discussing the video, right? So while we discussing the video, homeboy is like, the dude that I got in the argument with, the older guy. Yo, if y'all shit don't show up, it's not me on purpose, yo. GS jump off there and show up. It says facts, we need lyrics. Hell yeah, thank you. At least I'm not alone on this. Everybody want to be politically correct. Look, man, half of them niggas running track, it is what it is. And half of them people on it, and probably more than half of them people on, not everybody is like dude from that damn drum line, yo. It ain't always going down like that, yo. Anyway, so he was like, oh, the father was, wait, hold on. GSH said, I know, brother. Unfortunately, we can't keep the M away from it. We are in the internet age now. Everything is moving a million miles per hour. Facts. So, dude's looking at the shit, right? How do I laugh? Pardon me. Wait, hold on. Leroy says, what I think about the ex-memorial riot, and some people saying that the memorial ain't supposed to be a party, cause some people calling it pro Project X shit. Okay, hold on. I get right to that. Let me just finish what I'm talking about real quick, Leroy. Don't let me forget. So, we watching the video. So, In the video, dude is like, yo, so the father came and the father was upset and the father was angry at him. And I'm just trying to point out, yo, the father wasn't angry at him. The father just put the damn thing on the table and slid it across the table. He's like, the father slammed it down. It's all about perception. This is what we got to understand when we getting into arguments with people and when we having interactions with people. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about perception. You understand what I'm saying? Some people, they're just going to perceive certain things a certain way because of whatever their abuses have been. You understand? Do y'all get that? Everybody has suffered some type of abuse. Every human being. Everybody that's listening to this, everybody that's not. You have suffered some type of abuse in your life. Keep it to yourself. I don't want to know about it. But because of that abuse that you've suffered, that's what shapes the person that you are. You understand what I'm saying? So when we have a difference of a perception of something, when we all see the same thing and we see something else, the thing that we're going to see is going to most likely have to do with whatever the abuses that we've suffered and have been through are. You understand what I'm saying? And if you're actually, how do you say, defeated those particular demons. You understand what I'm saying? So when he said the father slammed the thing down and whatever the hell he was saying, that immediately let me know that he has a problem with authority. You understand? Because in that second, in that moment when that happened and it was like this, he couldn't see anything else other than not anger but aggression. You understand what I'm saying? So that particular individual, he had a problem with authority. So of course he's not gonna like me. You understand what I'm saying? Of course he's gonna think the father was doing, because he was so crazy. I had to tell this motherfucker, yo, let's go outside. Like, I'm not playing, don't talk to me like that. We all gotta leave this building at 5 o'clock. Anyway, he shut the fuck up too, not for nothing. And I'm a nice guy. If I get upset, it's because you really did something to get me upset. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm a nice guy. I really am though. I try to be thoughtful and understand that other people are going through shit that I'm not going through and sometimes can't understand. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so the whole memorial thing. First thing I want to say is this. Homegirl that showed up at the memorial knowing damn well that those people were... She's an idiot. Somebody put in the comment section that they believe it was a publicity stunt. I also think it was a publicity stunt. Absolutely. I think that she knew that that was a bad idea and did it anyway. Because now that he's gone, what's her chance that she's ever going to be able to be famous? She's never going to be anybody right now except for the woman that accused X or that got beat up by somebody and put it on X. Remember when Tupac... This is why I don't like people that when something happened and you don't want to point out the person who did it. Now, if we're somewhere and somebody point at, tell their boys to get me, and so I go and tell the police he jumped me, yeah, okay, that's what happened. You understand what I'm saying? They all jumped me. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to be physically involved in the jumping to get jumped by the individual if the individual is the person telling everybody to jump your ass. You understand what I'm saying? So you can get jumped by somebody who is standing there watching. If they're saying kick him, kick him, kick him, hit him, hit him, hit him, then yes, you are being jumped by that individual. So I'm not trying to make light of whatever that young lady went through when she got her face beat in, because that shit was ugly, and I don't understand how somebody could do that to a woman. I don't understand how a man could do that to a woman. That was crazy. Her face was beat in. But we don't know what happened. That's my point. We don't know what happened. We wasn't there. We don't know if he could have told his boys don't let her leave, and then he could have went into the other room, or he could have left out, and then them niggas got overzealous and started hitting him. We don't know what happened. That's what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So she shouldn't have showed up. Period. She showed up. She's fortunate that all they did was burn the stuff, because he just died. You know how, for everybody that don't know X fans, X has some of the most die-hard fans in fandom. You understand what I'm saying? I keep finding out stories about where he's talking people away from suicide. That shit is crazy. I don't even think I got that capability. For somebody to be wanting to commit suicide, and I talked them off the ledge, not physically off of the ledge, but you know what I'm saying? I talked them down from wanting to kill themselves. That's a talent. I heard one of X's songs. I heard one of X's songs. I think I heard like 2 X's songs, maybe 3. But I heard one of X's songs one time. Somebody was like, yo, you gotta listen to the song. I was like, alright, whatever, nigga. So I pop it in, I listen to the song. I start crying. I couldn't get through the fucking first couple of lines I couldn't get to the end of the song, put it like that. I was like, nope, not for me. I'm done. I was going through too much in my life at that time. Too much shit was changing in my life. Too much stuff was going on. That shit was hitting me like a sledgehammer. I had to let that shit go. So I could imagine how X's fans that listen to him religiously feel about that man. She had to know. Because she's not just a fan, but she's been with the nigga most likely when... Oh, man, I let that person explode. I'm a terrible... Oh, actually, I'm a bad guy anyway, y'all. I am not a hero. I'm an anti-hero. So maybe that person had it coming. So, not talking about X. Please don't nobody think I was just making a joke about the character on the game dying.
Help you're doing is gonna get you.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, X's fans is bananas. Like, and then also you gotta understand, a lot of his fans, they've been through trauma. You understand what I'm saying? Trauma. That girl showing up there is crazy. I didn't hear everything that was going on there. This is PlayStation, my dude. I don't think this is on Xbox. Oh, for everybody that wasn't here when the stream started, let me just state this. I got a BBN service announcement. Everybody, if y'all get an opportunity, please go check it out. It's only about 3 minutes long. It's very, very important. It basically deals with how I'm going to keep the channel going on, because there is a YouTuber. I don't know if it's just the YouTuber in general or if it's this person's community, and they are attacking my channel by coming to my channel and sending out complaints on me. So I don't get paid for my videos anymore. Basically I have to have something like 1.5 1,500 views by the time I actually start getting paid. So whenever y'all see any of my videos that's like 2,000 views, please go back, check it out again, let the commercials play, because that's the only way I get paid. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, but you like, come on man, I got kids. Believe me, I understand. I don't want your money from your kids' mouth. You feel me? And I don't want your vacation money either. So, but the one thing that you can do is, you can watch the channel, you know, a couple of times a day, let some videos play. You know, even if it's a video that you saw before, if it's one that you enjoy, and that'll help keep the channel going. You know, let the commercials play. The commercials are very important. So I'm not asking for anybody to donate, but if you want to donate, I'm not gonna not accept your money. I really appreciate it also. Don't get it confused. But yeah, I need for people to watch commercials, and I need for people to come and give some views. You know, it's the repeat viewing that helps the channel out. You gotta understand, there's only about 11,000 of us in this community. You know, I need videos to go to like 20,000 views in order to be able to be good supplement income for me. So I appreciate it. If you can't do it, I'm fine with that too. If you only can watch one, you know, the video once and then you're like, I'm done with this shit, I appreciate that too, man. Don't get it confused. Okay, Cam said, I never heard X, but that cat named Triple Red need to be banned from all... Oh, I don't even know Triple Red. I never heard anything Triple Red said. No, X's music is dope as shit, yo. I don't know whose community it is. I'm not sure. But I got an actual email from YouTube telling me that I'm getting a lot of complaints on my videos. And they're looking at my videos and they're saying that there's nothing wrong with them. So, you know, whatever. Yo, what up, Reggie? Reginald? I don't know if you like being called Reggie. But like, I'm not that guy from Archie Comics. So, you know, I don't know. So, what up, Reginald Lee? If y'all haven't just heard what be going on in my head whenever I'm silent, like, oh man, yo, Quick story. It's gonna be real quick. I got a brother named Jeff, right? He's like one of my favorite brothers. I got a whole bunch of brothers. I got a brother named Jeff, right? He's like one of my favorite brothers. I love hanging out with this dude. Yes! Fucking his music is dope as shit. No. Actually, it was going on for a while. Not for nothing. It's been going on for a while. It actually happened. I know who it is and I know who community it is. Okay, I just don't want to say. But it actually happened after I put out a video criticizing Everyday Struggle. I put out a video saying that Everyday Struggle wasn't going to last. And then, you know, well, lo and behold, it didn't last, not for nothing. But I put out a video talking about how Everyday Struggle wasn't going to last. And then shortly after I put that video out, I started getting all the backlash. Yeah. But I have no idea whose community it is or who's doing it. Alright, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool. Both is fine with me, man. Reg. Yo, my dude, I got, you know what? I might find that video and then re-upload it. Like, redo it over so y'all can see what I was saying. And put the date that it was actually published so everybody can know what's going on. Just like I told, like, not for nothing, but, see, I don't be chewing shit, everybody. I don't be chewing shit. Doctors say that it's a good thing, so, God bless my dentist. I just have a lot of saliva, my nigga. That's it. But that's a good thing. I don't smoke. I don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They say that that's healthy. It helps actually for the teeth, because when you got dry mouth, when your mouth is always dry, then bacteria is growing up in that bitch. So, whatever. AK was okay. He was too soft. Always kissing ass, but Joe was the realist. You can't play both sides of the street, man. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't really want to go. I don't really want to go into the dude. I don't got no beef with the dude. He got enough problems right now anyway, because fucking Diamond's Live is at his neck, so he got enough problems at the moment anyway. So it is what it is. He need to handle that Diamond's Live situation. Diamond's Live is at that nigga neck. What up, Triple J? Yeah, but he's not a good cop. You know, I don't like. Look, this is what y'all don't understand. I don't like criticizing other YouTubers because I got my shortcomings. You understand what I'm saying? But I can't not keep it a buck. You understand what I'm saying? Just chilling, man. I can't not keep it a buck. And he's just not a street dude. He's literally a nigga that I don't want to say hung out, like, he's just a dude that was like with the skateboarding niggas. You know, he's not a bad guy. You understand what I'm saying? He just don't understand the territory. He's not in his lane. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? He caked off. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the niggas, somebody's already fucking my channel up. He caked off by talking about some shit that he knew nothing about and kind of making jokes about it, but not really. You understand what I'm saying? But he caked off by talking about some shit he don't know nothing about. And so me listening to him, knowing he don't know nothing about it, because I can hear how he's talking, and other people looking at it that got an emotional connection with the shit he's talking about, there's just gonna be different opinions on it. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on, I missed a couple of y'all. I had to hit show. I mean, I might need to... Everything y'all typed in that didn't come out, we might need to type it back in. I'm sorry about that. Hold on. Facts keep coming out, moving. Focus on your... Keep coming. Wait. Facts keep coming. Trying to stay out of here. See shit you watch. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not trying to... I already know. You understand what I'm saying? I try to be unbiased, Sean Joan. I appreciate you. And yeah, man, like, I try to be unbiased. Like, somebody came in here, like, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't see the comments that I don't put up. Like, sometimes people put comments up, you know, it going to the spam, it might be spam, or No, I gotta hide it. And sometimes it's just, it has no context. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you just don't like what I'm saying or you don't like my position, y'all see those comments all the time. I let those comments go. I don't delete those comments. I ain't deleting shit. But if you just showing up, being the disrespectful, you know, I don't like the N-word at all. So especially the y'all that come in here a lot, please try not to use the N-word. I don't want the N-word used at all. I mean, I say nigga all the time. Don't get it confused. But when we go into the comment section and we're using the N-word, I don't know you niggas. I don't know who's black. I don't know who's just trying to appropriate black language. You understand what I'm saying? So I gotta treat all that shit the same way. Jay Book said, just don't like a person coming off the street shit. Yeah, coming up off the street shit. Yeah, like that's real street shit. And I'm not mad at him. You understand what I'm saying? Because you also got to look at it like this. Wait, hold on. Hold on. About the Kawhi thing. You also got to look at it like this. If not for him, realistically, a lot of people won't know about Rondo number 9. A lot of their music actually started, you know, he helped a lot of them catch a little buzz. Keep it a buck with you. Not all of them, obviously. Some of them was just talented, period. Like everywhere got people that's talented. But he did help a couple of them catch a little buzz. You understand what I'm saying? He did help, you know, so I'm not knocking him for that. I'm not hating. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not even saying he shouldn't have done it. But what I'm saying is because of his lack of, you know, knowing how to handle street situations, the way that he did it, he upset people. That's what I'm saying. Leroy said, watch the video on Kawhi. What do I think about the Dwight Howard getting traded to the Nets? But Mozgov, wait, they're doing that? They're not doing that. I'm not even answering that. You gotta send me a link. So my favorite, I unsub. So my fave, I unsubscribe to all the other channels. So unbiased, keep it. I try, my dude. Like, yo, there's only a couple of things. Oh, what up? You like Skin Terry? You a funny motherfucker, yo. Now that's what you call a callback. That's what it is. Alright, be light skinned nigga. Oh, and you a girl? Wait, I said something about you not being a girl? I knock nothing, but I usually make sure that I go get me some sun every day, and I didn't really get the opportunity to get enough sun today. So I might be making this a little bit short, but he's a funny dude, right? I love y'all, yo. Not for nothing. I fucks with y'all so hard, y'all don't know. So, I might start making this a everyday thing, or a once a day thing, pardon me, or a 2 or 3 times a week thing. If I made this a once a day thing, what do y'all think would be the best time to do this?
There's a sucker board every minute.
Yeah, he was changing his message. He was being he was changing. He was changing. X is doing his thing. X is doing his thing. I'm upset that happened. I really wanted to see what he was gonna turn into. I'm older, so I've seen a lot of people be a certain way when they were, you know, young, and then just turn into different types of people. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen it a lot. So, you know, we gotta stop writing young people off. You know, we do that too much. Write a lot of young people. I probably not that Tupac and Biggie was making the same change when they got killed. I'm not even gonna say they were making a change. I'm just saying I think we were really understanding what was going on. I think Tupac's always was like that. You understand what I'm saying? There's a difference between, you know, having the ability to showcase your philanthropy, and, you know, by having the cash, and being a person that would give their last. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that would give their last, but they just don't have the monies to you know, be in such a position. Kevin Terry says everybody in the inbounds think I'm Puerto Rican. in the inbounds. Oh man, I'm doing this shit all wrong because I'm busy trying to get this in. It's just a guessing game. Spanish cuz. Oh, you one of those people. I used to have this girlfriend, right? And she was Italian mixed with black. And when I tell you, we used to go places and people used to just start speaking Spanish to her. That shit was funny as shit. What up, Mo? That shit was funny as shit because I know she don't know no Spanish. And we used to just go places and she used to just, and they used to just start speaking Spanish to her. That shit used to be funny as shit. And I just stand there, I don't say nothing. What up, Kay? How you doing? I used to just, I don't say nothing. That shit used to be funny as shit. Her name was Maria. She was nice. She was nice. She was gonna burn all my clothes one day though. She thought I was cheating. I wasn't cheating. What you gonna do? She also cut all the wires out the back of my computer. What you gonna do? After work hours, then again, some people work to 7. I might start at 7. I might start doing a daily stream at 7. It was early today, but I think I might start at 7. So what's up with Drake acting like he's gonna drop an atomic bomb when his album comes? First of all, okay, so I'm assuming everybody heard the DJ Act description of what was going on. And for everybody that I don't dislike academics at all. You understand what I'm saying? I respect his grind. I don't respect his hustle at all. But I respect his grind. And that nigga grind. I respect that shit. If whatever Drake picks out ain't cooked crack, it's getting dragged. Drake is gonna get dragged no matter what he puts out. He's in a no-win situation. And if he leaked that shit about if he leaked or had anything to do with that leak about what's this shit? Had anything to do with that leak about Beyonce, anything to do with that leak about Beyonce, his career damn near over. You know, first of all, a majority of Beyonce fans are freaking, you know, I'm not trying to talk bad about nobody, but I'm just stating facts. A majority of Beyonce fans are gay people, right? You don't want to mess with them. When you mess with gay people, they stick together like I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker, yo. They talk shit about each other like what? But when it comes to going against some people that's talking bad about gays, they gonna stick together. Most of Beyonce's, for me, I don't, okay, well, whatever. Are you gonna watch my videos? Cause I don't really care. You ain't gonna be doing nothing with me. You can be gay all you want, nigga. So, you're funny, yo. So, so fucking, Beyonce, most of her fans is gays. Like, you know, if he fucks with Beyonce and gets them pissed off, it's a wrap. You're gonna have all the women after him, angry at him. He's gonna be losing some of his fan base. And then he's gonna be losing more of his fan base because the gays also love Drake. No, I haven't seen any of Daylight's videos. I think that's how you say that guy's name. I don't know. Yeah, that's why I haven't seen any. I haven't seen none of his videos. Like, you could look at the guys sometimes. No, nobody has enough juice to take out Beyonce. Fucking, what's her name? Michelle Obama got dressed up in the freaking, the formation stuff for Beyonce. You think that Drake is gonna take Beyonce out? Get out of here. Drugs. Ain't happening. How about that, you rat bastards? Damn, I even fucked my own people up. All I want to say is we need to stand together instead of killing each other. Facts. And squash the hip-hop beef. Are you a Drake fan? Because the only people that want to squash the hip-hop beefs is the Drake fans. I I think we should squash any beef that ends up on the street. If it's just rap battles, I think that niggas need to go at it. That's what hip hop is created for, made about. But if it's some shit that's some real shit where people might get physically injured and people's family is in trouble, the hell yeah, squash that shit immediately. The beef is good for the culture. Yeah. As long as no one's getting hurt and killed and, you know, nobody fucking anybody baby mama or some stupid shit. See, that's the type of shit Drake is on. Yeah, yo, exactly. Like Drake might really need to start hiring fucking 6ix9ine security if he fucking around with the Beehive. They ain't playing. Rat bastards. Rat bastards. What makes it even cornier is that Drake had J Prince playing all that peace shit. Nah, wait, hold on. Pretty sure Daylight is still writing for Drake. If you listen to everything he... Okay, first of all, look. Y'all just got me killed, by the way. But it's okay. I fucks with y'all. I love you. It's okay. I could die that one time. That one time. So, let me stay in here while I say this. So, let me go back up, make sure I'm commenting on the right. Oh man. Yo, what's his name? Did you see the 21 Savage calling Atlanta rappers bitches? Y'all want me to talk about that? Who wants me to talk about that 21 Savage shit? I don't really care for that. It's not hip hop. It's just, see, that's what I'm trying to explain. I had somebody come in here a while back and was like, yo, you do what academics do. And I said, nah, I don't do what academics do. Academics talk about these niggas' personal lives all the time. I'm not really trying to talk about people's personal lives. I'm trying to talk about what they're doing as far as hip-hop goes, as far as music in general goes. Now, if they have a music beef, then that's down my area. You understand what I'm saying? If it's just, thank you, I don't, that 21 Savage shit, I don't care about that shit. And then I don't have no real opinion on that. It'll be fake if I try to do a 21 Savage. Like, if 21 Savage do some shit and I could come out with a real video where that shit won't be fake, I'm gonna do the video. But other than that, if I see, like, if y'all see stories out there that I just don't cover and I don't even make one video on it, it's just like, come on, it's just some, I don't have no real emotion towards that. I don't have no real feeling towards that. There's nothing, I can't say nothing about that. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with myself. I'm not gonna just make a video so I can try to get some fucking views. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling y'all, when this shit goes, when y'all see any of my videos finally get past 1.5 thousand views, why I keep saying 1.5? 1.5K views. When y'all see my videos get past 1.5K views, please go watch them again. Because that's the only way I'm gonna get paid. Because YouTube is screwing me, and I got this guy's community coming after me, making sure all of my videos get fucking taken down. Drake can't win. He need to fess up to the shit. That's it. Show the kid around and drop. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna tell you the first way Drake fucked up. As soon as he would have came out and talked about my son and about how I'm trying not to be around my son, the very next motherfucking day my son was gonna fly out to me or I was flying out to him. Period. End of that. Alright? Because if you do that, then you could say, I wasn't hiding my son. It's just that I'm just not public. But now that he hasn't done that, he did whatever the fuck he did do. Now, whenever he's seen with his son, it's gonna be he just bought his father a car. The man that abandoned him and his mother, he bought a car. Bought a car for this man. Expensive car. So you already know where Drake is at. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I can't understand why women still is acting like, you know, he's for them. He ain't for y'all. Drake can't win, Calypso, Cuban Joint, Savage, plus Hov and his wife jumped in. Yeah! Y'all, you see my, no, am I wrong? Hold on. Everybody stop. My video of the whole breakdown video that I did, do it sounds like I'm anywhere near correct? Anywhere near correct. Do it sound like that's what Hope was saying? I wanna know what y'all opinion is on that. Anybody that's seen that video. And whoever, and everybody, go watch that video again if y'all don't mind. I need to get that video up to 20,000 views. He should have been mentioning his son in a couple of songs from, I agree with you. Kevin says he should have been mentioning his son. I agree with you. He went into the OVO panic room and chewed on his fingernails. Fast. Oh, so you play this game. Time is waning. It seems like XxXTentacion's death overshadows J's and B's album. No, I just think that they just have something cooking up right now. Because everybody's album drops at the same time. And then, and like somebody else mentioned earlier, XxXTentacion wasn't even the only guy that got killed. Somebody else died also. Some dude, I think he was from Philly, a Philly rapper. Because fans don't let the spectacle die. So, I mean, you gotta look at it like, you know, people just need to, I'm not gonna say be a little bit more open-minded about shit, but Wapo or something like that. Yeah, his name. Yeah, his name, something like that. It's fucking me up, yo. Said I got a lazy eye? Nigga, I ain't got a lazy eye. My camera might be off center. If you're gonna tell jokes, please make me good. Or based in reality. It gotta be one of the two. If you're gonna say some outlandish shit that's nowhere near based in reality, it has to be really funny. Like South Park, Family Guy, Eddie Murphy in the 80s. Funny. I thought I was getting criticism though. People keep talking about, they think that he was talking about, I'm gonna hit it with this vocal early. People keep saying they think he was talking about Kanye. I don't think that was about Kanye. I just don't think it was about Kanye. Good, I hit him with two. You see me hit him with two of them bitches? That shit ain't easy to make two come out. Not a fan of what? Oh, so my all of the stuff that's going on. That's because they're trying to kick Drake out of the top, man. I don't know. I think Drake. I think it has to do with the whole title Sony thing. I think it has something to do with that. I think it has to do with a couple of different things too. I think the real reason why all of this is happening, nobody's even really grasped yet. But look at it like this. All of this shit happened, and then the next thing you know, fucking Jay-Z, he gets a deal with Puma for their new basketball line of sneakers. He's the creative director or something like that. No, Hope never forgets anything. Yeah, but in original hip-hop, what do you think that was happening with The Bridge Is Over? You know I love you, Mo Van. Mo Vaughn? I'm just gonna call you Mo. You know I love you, you've been here forever. But what do you think was happening with The Bridge Is Over? Huh? I hate this bitch. But what you think was happening with The Bridge Is Over? I was looking at the infrared shit on Genius, and I saw one of the writers that was credited in it was Hove. Okay, so this is what you gotta understand about when people get credits. Hove was probably credited for writing it because Hove allowed them to use the beat from the what's the song that beat came from? The Story of OJ? Hove allowed for them to use the Story of OJ beat. So that's probably what Hove was credited. This is how you pay people in hip-hop, right? Let's say I don't want to get, you want to give me 10,000 for something. You know, you want to, I have something you want it, you willing to pay me 10,000. I'm like, nah. but I want the 10,000. So you say, all right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you credit on whatever the hell, and what that's gonna do is that's gonna get you a residual income off of however good this particular piece of work do. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times you see writers accredited on something or producers accredited on something. A good deal of the time they had nothing to do with the shit, to be honest with you. It's just that that's a way of getting those people paid more. So because Hov allowed for him to use the story of OJB, pardon me, that's probably why he got the writing credit. Yeah, they using Pusha T. That's the fucking... People don't understand, man. What? You know what? Drake fucked up. I'm gonna tell you why Drake fucked up. Because if Drake was able to go get a fucking Joe Buttons to help him write or to write for him, he wouldn't have these problems. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. If he was able to go get a Joe Buttons or a Joe Buttons type, a battle rapping nigga that did it at a high level, high level in hip hop, he wouldn't have these problems. Yeah, like this dude got all types of problems. Like they want him up out of there. Only thing I can think about him doing is just ignoring certain shit and acting like it ain't happening. Other than that, he's fucked. He can't even address some of this shit. You know, the simple act of addressing it is gonna put him in a position where he's gonna be seen as... I usually beat this person on the first go, by the way, but I'm just here over here talking about. Simple act of you know, it's gonna put him in a position where... Nah, he can't cut the more down. That's impossible. We got our first admitted drug addict, Kevin Terry. He's our first admitted drug addict. He thinks Drake is gonna cut them all down. I think it's okay, Kevin. We're here for you. First thing you have to do is admit that you have a problem. Who else got albums coming out he got beef with? It don't even matter at this point. I think people he don't even have beef with is gonna be throwing subs his way. He can't say shit about anybody. Who can he talk about? Quite honestly. I'm not even 100% sure, but I'm doing a live because y'all, I think I gotta get donations when it's a live. I think that's the only way I get paid, donations. But I don't really ask for donations. If y'all want to donate, you could donate. There's a super chat thing right there. But you know, if you don't want to donate, don't donate. It is what it is, nigga. Oh, yeah, okay. Now that makes more sense. But like I said, if anybody wants to donate, you can donate. It's just, you know, I'm not here like, yo, I need donations. I mean, obviously, I would appreciate them, though. Don't get it confused. But like I said, if you just want to support the channel, all you got to do is go to my videos. Please, go to the videos, watch the videos over, watch the commercials. That shit supports the channel, yo. I'd rather have YouTube money than y'all money. You understand what I'm saying? But if you feel like donating money, donate that bitch. But, you know, that YouTube money is sweet. Let's get YouTube to pay for your donations. How about that? It takes a little bit of time and effort, but it'll be YouTube paying for the donations and not you. Damn, she hit me with that shit. Dumb. What the fuck, yo? Oh, it was an update. They made this bitch harder. That's probably what happened. I might have to use my healer. Pretty much any rapper that's been in the game that write their own shit hate Drake. Yeah, a lot of people hate Drake. Drake steals niggas' waves. Drake fucked up Fetty Wap's career. He's a bitch nigga. Like on some real serious shit. He fucks up niggas' careers. He steals niggas' waves. Ah, fuck. Where that thing at? It's going. He steals niggas' waves. He fucks up people's careers, yo. This bitch about to kill me again. There we go. Drake is a bitch nigga, yo. I don't hate Drake, and I appreciate a lot of his music. So Drake fans don't come in here like, oh, I know you hated Drake. Nah, I don't hate him, but he a bitch nigga. There's tons of people I know that I think are pretty cool individuals, but they bitch niggas. Nigga, Drake's a bitch nigga. He fucks with niggas' waves. He steals niggas' momentum. That's fucked up. Imagine you being an up and coming anything, and some established nigga come act like he fuck with you. He don't really fuck with you. He just trying to steal your wave. How would you feel? Jay-Z used to do the same thing, absolutely. And I didn't fuck with Jay when Jay was doing that neither. Jay was a bitch nigga.
If you act as my royal guards, your loyalty will.
I ain't fuck with Jay. I'm a Nas fan. I fuck with Nas. I think I saw some of that shit. That shit was funny as hell. Godfrey a funny nigga. I don't really fuck with Vlad that much, but for a different reason, but I like what he doing over there. Keep it a buck. I like what he doing. See, I'm a type of person, right, that I don't have to like you to respect you. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have to like you to respect your hustle. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't respect academics hustle. You understand what I'm saying? But I respect his grind. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that nigga he grinded to get where he at. I respect that. I just don't respect the way he did it. Yeah, that's exactly what Drake is like. Drake come battle you, my nigga, then the next thing you know, he's throwing fucking ice cones or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Now he got a heat rocket. You know, yeah, exactly what Drake do. Yeah, he was. I saw that part. But you saw, but if you notice, dude kind of caught himself. You understand what I'm saying? He kind of caught himself. He ain't really catch himself, but he kind of caught himself. Hey, you know what? That's sweet. Well, that all works. Yeah, he kind of caught himself and shit. Fucking Godfrey. That shit was funny. Yeah, I told you, I saw that. I watched about 10-15 minutes of that shit. Like I told you, I'm not like, there's another YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to bash niggas, but he always say, yo, I don't watch nobody else's channel. Like, come on, man, just stop it. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen YouTubers use my, like, because you gotta understand, I watch YouTube, so I watch niggas change their styles to shit that I did. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, but I watch that. You understand what I'm saying? There's like at least 4 different YouTubers that I know for a fact seen some of the shit that I did, that I do, or the way that especially what I used to do before, and you know what I'm saying, it inspired them. That's what I'm gonna call it. I ain't gonna call it stealing, I'm gonna call it inspired. It inspired them to change their styles up. DJ Vlad suspect, good information sometimes, but nah, see, DJ Vlad, he gets all of his shit off the internet. So if he goes to a site that's wrong, then he got bad information. That's just the way it is. Yeah, R.I.P. X, yo. Nani, when you get to the top, like Act, they'll come for you too. Well, I'm not coming for Act. That's the thing. What up, Spacely? How the Sprockets doing? I'm not coming for Act. I don't even want Act platform. Act is doing something different. He wasn't in here earlier, Nani. Nah. Act don't do what I do. You understand what I'm saying? Why this button unbutton and shit? Was I like gonna show y'all my chest? Oh, just in general. Yeah, well, I guess, but I like, yeah, like whenever you at the top, you gotta have people that's coming for you if you don't know how to reign. That's just facts. Yeah, there's a ton of conspiracy stuff going on with that X stuff. But if y'all notice, Yeah, I don't make those type of videos. I don't really make a, oh man, it's Drake, and I don't make that type of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I know that there's a avenue for it. Don't get it confused, but that's just not what I do. You know, I try to stay in my lane. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if I get some kind of information that lends itself, what the fuck? If I get some kind of information that lends itself to some of this conspiracy shit, then yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? But that man got killed, murdered. I'm not gonna just make videos about conspiracies in order to make money off of that. You understand what I'm saying? Like I was explaining earlier, for everybody that don't know what a ghoul is, a ghoul is not like a fucking zombie, y'all. You know what a ghoul is? A ghoul is a person that robs the dead, that makes money off of somebody else's pain. That's a ghoul. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of these people, like the example I used is the people that's still making Kanika Jenkins videos but have no substance. You know, they're just regurgitating the same things that they've done said in the last 80 videos that they made. That's not good. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas need to stop that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you got new information, then I let that new information circulate. But if you're just saying the same thing that you've been saying for the last 3 months, kill that shit. Y'all be stop cursing, yo, so I don't have to keep turning over here and putting show. If your comment ain't come up, please put the comment back up. Fucking stop cursing. You're not a Drake fan. Okay, so Terry said LeBron lost an inch of hairline after he got swept. When niggas said he was at what I don't know, fucking wrong with LeBron. Nani said, just like they was calling Drake a bitch, now this week they calling him a bitch, and you got alpha? Well, first of all, I think Drake, whoever released the fact that that was a reference track, that ape shit was a reference track, whether they know it or not, they were just attacking Beyonce. They weren't attacking fucking that wasn't an attack on Jay. That was an attack on Beyonce, period. Because, and that don't even make sense, because most singers don't even write their own songs anyway. So how you gonna throw shade at a fucking singer for not writing their own song, and singers don't write songs anyway? So that was retarded. Listen to X new album, No Pulse. It is amazing. Just wish you was here to see the react. I'm pretty sure it is. I listened to 3 of that nigga's songs, yo. I was listening to the last song I heard from him. I couldn't even get past the first fucking verse. I started crying. That was it. I said, this nigga, I can't fuck with him. I was crying. I ain't lying to you. Keeping it a buck. Yeah, see? Drake's a singing nigga. And now so he fucking with Beyonce. You know, he's trying to go at her. I mean, that's more in his lane, to keep it a buck with y'all, whether y'all know it or not. That's way more in his lane. He will definitely lose that. He does not want any beef with them Beehive motherfuckers. Them niggas will roll up to Canada. Yep. The guy who was projected to be, I think, the #1, Aiton, I believe that he signed to Puma. I believe that 3 other top 10 guys also signed to Puma. 2 other top 10 projected draft picks have also signed to Puma. Dre's making money moves, yo. No, this is what I think happened. And this is why the story of Adidon was so great. This is why the story of Adidon is probably one of the best diss tracks ever. See, people don't understand what a diss track is supposed to do. People think that a diss track is just supposed to be disrespectful. You're talking crazy about the people that you're dissing. Yes, it's supposed to do that. Don't get it wrong. Laughing out loud. It always gets me when people calling Drake a singing nigga. Shit's cold. He's a singing nigga. He called himself a singing nigga. He know what he is. It's like what the odds after all of this Drake exposure, basically. G Marlin, I ain't listen to X, but it bugs me out that so many heads started dancing on his grave after he passed. Yeah, shit is crazy, yo. That's why I don't fuck with niggas. But somebody asked me something. What the fuck? Just heard XxxTentacion #1 draft hit. No, that passed away. Drake, different light. Okay, so this is what it is. This is why the story of Adidon was so powerful. You gotta understand, a diss track is supposed to diss the person that they're dissing. Don't get that confused. Absolutely. But the main thing that a diss track is supposed to do is change a perception of the person that is getting rapped about. Who was alive when Ether? Well, everybody should have been alive when Ether dropped. When Ether dropped, it destroyed Jay-Z's image. Do anybody get that? Jay-Z quit rap. Does anybody remember that? Jay-Z quit for like 2 years. Jay-Z quit. Jaz-O told on Jay-Z. Jaz-O in a Source interview said that when Jay-Z first heard Ether, the nigga cried. He didn't say he got upset, he yelled, he screamed, he cursed the nigga. He said he cried tears the first time he heard Ether. For everybody that don't understand why he cried, the nigga cried because he knew he lost and there was nothing he can do about it. He cried. That's what Jaz-O said. That's why everybody talking about Nas, Jay-Z dropped that to hurt Nas's record sales. He don't want no smoke with Nas ever again. I believe he signed Nas so Nas stopped doing Ether. I'm telling you right now. That's why I think he signed Nas. I think he signed Nas so Nas stopped doing Ether when he goes to fucking concerts. Because that's the ultimate showstopper. Name me a rap song that's a bigger showstopper than Ether. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. By the time I come back from the bathroom, I want to see at least 5 or 6 songs, if y'all can think of one, that's a bigger freaking showstopper than Ether. Please, somebody give me one. Alright. Alright, so I see Hit 'Em Up. I'm gonna tell you why it's not. And your argument is because of Pac. Now, first of all, man, somebody else says none. But what's the but? Please let me know what the but is. Okay, first of all, the reason why Hit 'Em Up is not a bigger showstopper than Ether is because of the tone. No Vaseline. Nope. Because of the tone. You understand? Listen to those songs. Hit 'Em Up is probably the better song. Okay? I'm not saying battle rap. I'm saying in general, just song. The way it was put together, the way it was mixed, everything. Hit 'Em Up is probably the better song. No Vaseline is maybe the better. I don't know. I don't think No Vaseline is better than Hit 'Em Up or Ether, to be honest with you. But No Vaseline was great. Hit 'Em Up is probably the better song. But Ether is a show. You can't name a song you could play after Ether goes off. There's songs you could play after Hit 'Em Up goes off. There's a song you could play after No Vaseline goes off. What song can you play after Ether goes off? What song could you play? Niggas gotta leave. Niggas gotta leave. It's like when you at the party, at the house party and shit, and then when Ether goes off, the lights come on. Niggas gotta go. That's my point. It's a showstopper. He's gonna cut himself. Hell yeah, cut himself. He was swear. He was in his crib. He was doing that, turning around in circles and shit. He was grabbing paintings off the wall and smashing them. He was calling up random people, just cursing them out. Sending pizza to people cribs that ain't even home. He was doing a whole bunch of shit, yo. Alright. We've been on here 2 hours, y'all. I love y'all. I gotta go. I got some grinding to do on my own. Yeah, like he was ready to go. He probably called his moms up and was like, I think this is the end. You know what I'm saying? With the revolver. Like, let's not even joke about that, but stop that. Drake is retardedly okay. Okay, I get your point. He might not be as sensitive as everybody thinks, because everybody thinks Drake is like the second most sensitive person on the planet, next to like the second most sensitive man on the planet, next to like, who's the dude that used to dance around and train women and shit? Nigga used to have the mad curly red hair and shit. Who's that dude? That's like the only dude more sensitive than Drake in the world's opinion. Last nigga alive, that was dope. Keep in mind, only Nas records. Richard Simmons, yeah, that's the only dude more sensitive than Drake, yo. Richard Simmons. It's Richard Simmons, then it's Drake. That's the only dudes more sensitive. Those two guys right there. They probably got like an award. They got like a presidency and shit. And Richard Simmons will be the president, and Drake will be the vice president. And they both will be, you know, they'd be trying to stop stuff like, I don't know, face hair and shit, masculinity. They'd be, you know, stopping all of that stuff. Anyway, look, I gotta go. I love y'all. I just want to go out on the message of, for everybody that doesn't know, I repeated this like 2 or 3 times. Nah, I think Kanye just got some shit going on with him. That nigga from Chicago. I think Kanye might not be as soft as niggas think he is. Kanye look like a nigga that's not soft. He just can't fight. You understand what I'm saying? There's a big difference. You understand what I'm saying? There's niggas that's not soft, they just can't fight. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, so I just want to mention this one more time for everybody that probably wasn't here when I mentioned it before. We probably got like a different group. There is, Kanye ain't been right since his mom passed. It's facts. And I'll talk about that one day in a live stream. Bring that up another time, Electric, and I'll talk about that in a live stream one day. I'm probably going to live stream tomorrow. I consider this a success. So I'm probably going to live stream tomorrow. If we get this particular live stream up to 200 likes, and then I'm definitely going to live stream every day. If we start getting live streams up to like 200 likes, you know, like that, then I'm definitely going to live stream every day. But definitely Electric, bring that back up to me next time we live stream. The reason someone bleaches, someone looking at the, okay, what? The reason someone bleaches their asshole, oh wow. I don't even think I want to finish that one. Okay, so Drake already lost all this in the mess about what he would do. Future null and void for the beef. With Pusha T already cashed that W check. Facts. Videos are on point and unbiased. I appreciate you. Appreciate constructive commentary. I try my best. Maybe address the white rapper craze or social media hip hop beef. Shout out BBN. I fucks with you unscripted. You got some dope ass comments. You know who else has some dope ass comments? Where's she at? Where's my phone? Let me tell you who else has some dope ass comments. You got some dope ass comments unscripted. I think I pinned a couple of your comments because they be dope. They be on point. I'll be fucking with you. But what's homegirl name I fuck with? I fuck with all of y'all, but I'm saying I'm thinking about somebody's name in particular. Oh man, that's odd. She hasn't commented in a while. Nah, Pusha T ain't going nowhere. Pusha T ain't going no fucking way. Nah, she hasn't commented in a while. Y'all guys do a lot of comments. I fuck with y'all. Definitely gonna do more live streams. I consider this a success. What I'm gonna start doing is in the morning. What I'll do is in the mornings, I'm gonna start, you know, up until when I have the opportunity. I'm gonna have to do it at night, obviously. I'll start putting up a 3-minute whatever, and y'all come in and y'all comment on that, and y'all let me in the comment section, and then that'll tell me about, you know, what kind of content I'm gonna put up for not just that day, but when we live stream, what I should be on point about or what y'all would want to talk about. And whatever comments show up the most about something is gonna be what we address. So, and I'm trying to figure out a way, or y'all can just follow me on fucking Twitter. Y'all can just do that. How about that? I turned my notifications off a minute ago. Long story. I gotta turn them back on. But y'all could just follow me on Twitter. Yo, shout out to the Music Factory also. Y'all could just follow me on Twitter, and then y'all be able to get in contact with me and let me know what kind of videos y'all want to do. And I'll put out more videos. You know, I only put out about 2 or 3 videos a day now. But if I had an idea, yo, what up, Terrence? What up, Terrence? If I had a better idea about what kind of videos y'all would like for me to put up, I would definitely do more videos. You know? Oh, I want to give a shout out to the Imperfection Life also. All Drake fans hoping he got something on that album. The album's gonna be dope, y'all. The album's gonna sell. Shout out to Kamani the Incredible. The album is gonna be dope. The album is gonna sell. It's just that he's not gonna be able to he's not gonna be able to do on the album what he needs to do to get back his credibility. That's just my opinion though. Okay, I can't find her name. I have no idea why. No idea why. I tried, baby girl. I'm looking. Shout out to T. Broward also. Shout out Reginald Leak, Savvy Savage, Mahogany Finn, Danielle Graves. We was arguing earlier. It was good though. It was healthy. You understand what I'm saying? That was a healthy disagreement. You understand what I'm saying? I fucks with you. Jay Leezy, shout out. DJ DEEJAI. You know, I want to definitely give a shout out to the people that I see comment a lot. I fuck with y'all. Okay, that's what I'll do. That sounds like a better idea. Just do more videos. On what, Fanica? I'm just gonna. What you want me to just? You want me to do freaking videos on the migration of dung beetles? That's what you want me to do? No, I don't have IG. I'm so sorry about it. Wait, I might have an IG. But I don't use it. I use Twitter. What's wrong with Twitter, y'all? What the fuck is wrong with Twitter? I got IG. I don't know how to use IG. So I'll figure out how to use IG and then I'll get back to y'all. How about that? Alright? Appreciate you. I love your attitude too. No idea how to use IG. At all. Twitter's dope as shit. Anyway, also, so y'all can know how the shout outs at the end of the video go. Usually, whenever I'm making a new one, whoever I see that have been given the dopest comments, and sometimes just the most comments, Those are usually the names that I put there. If I don't got your name there, it's not because I didn't like your comments or you didn't give a lot of comments. It was just maybe I got tired and I got tired of writing shit. Keep it a buck with you, and I was just like, look, man, I gotta get to the video. This shit is taking too long. So that happens also. Anyway, so like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bonus. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids from me. I ain't forgot about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.